I played her theme song too early.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Queen City Picker and Friends show. And here's my friend, King of the Dominion, excuse me, King of the Domain, Todd, the silver hair stacker.
Howdy.
It's a
Raid
beautiful,
from Johnny.
it is
Na-
a,
Nana Banana Tink. Lag, bum crack.
good morning, Bumcrack.
And
Good morning, Lag. Good
on
Nana,
Auntie Mama's
Auntie Mama's Kitchen.
Robin, the vintage memories.
Good morning, Robin. It's beautiful, clear skies today. Blue, Carolina blue skies at 69 degrees. Supposed to get up to about 80. And it's just a great day. Good
We
morning,
had
Cheryl.
another big thunderstorm about 6 o'clock this morning. It's gone on east. Those folks in Louisiana are covered up now with it.
Yeah, yeah. I had to talk.
Anyway, Cheryl, Bajan Jim,
I was talking to
Bacon
my.
Jim.
I was
I
talking to
never
my
know how to.
brother this morning, which is unusual. And he says, "You're in a chipper morning." And I said, "Well, at my age, anytime you can get out of bed on your own power, that's a great day." You people
It's a
that.
beautiful morning.
Good morning, Major.
Have a happy day. Hey!
Are you doing the show at 10? If you are, if you got a link, feel free to put it in the.
Major Window, are you doing a show today? Majority wins.
Majority wins.
Yep.
I need to call it YouTube's. Um, I was watching TV last night,
Great.
and I saw this thing. I didn't know it was even existed, but I'm not always in the loop for everything. Target has this thing now. Was it Circle 360? Which is their same day delivery. Has anybody used that?
Uh, I haven't
Everybody,
been in a Target. I haven't been to Target in years.
I don't. I've got two. I'm probably 2 miles from one and 3 miles from another one, and I never go in there.
Well, several years ago, they came out and said, we don't like resellers. And then, was it about a year and a half ago, they put those transgender clothes in the little children's department, and yeah, I ain't gonna do them anymore.
I made you a moderator so you can post that. No, I don't even know if there is a Target Marketplace. I was just, everybody's getting into this home delivery thing. Uh, Same day delivery. I guess we don't buy too much from Target anyway, so I doubt she'll do that. But she uses the hell out of that. Walmart Pro, was it Walmart Plus? So um, yeah, we just don't shop in Target, and no, not for any reason. It's like we don't shop out at all. There's the link for Major Wynn's show at 10 o'clock. Y'all be sure and go over there and um,
Major win are perkiest couple in the world.
So you're going from the grumpy old man to the perkiest couple.
There you go.
Uh,
You
so
talk
anyway,
about they're always polite and sweet and happy and joyful and
they're young and in love.
hippie, great. Fun to be here. How's everybody? Da, 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 da. And I'm like,
7 o'clock in the morning, they're so damn happy. What's wrong with you people?
I'm like, shut up. I just woke up an hour and a half ago and I'm still drinking my coffee and you're like, in my face with all that happy glee.
Good morning, Craig.
They're gleeful. They frolic around their show and just
There's
like,
there's the link if anybody wants to join us this morning.
welcome to Disneyland and the Major Win Show. It's the happiest place in the mornings. Da, da, da.
Well, apparently Disneyland's not the happiest place, or world is not the happiest place on earth anymore.
Oh, well,
Um,
did they become unhappy?
there's just so many things going on down there.
Well,
People are spending big bucks to get down there, and then there's rides or that are shut down for remodeling, and so I think Bridget's down there. So we'll get a report on the happiest place on earth when she gets back.
she loves that place.
Yeah. Yeah. I've got a question for you, learned resellers.
Here I am. Ask away.
Can you have like multiple stores under one account?
Yes.
I was thinking about creating a store just for all my bike stuff. And I didn't know whether you could do that or not. I was thinking about that at 11 o'clock last night, believe it or not. I was trying to go to sleep, and when you lay there trying to go to sleep, everything starts running through go through your mind.
Feels like family getting together and talking junk. Yeah.
Oh my God, over. Lag, you're just everywhere. Lag's basement is probably a 40,000 square foot warehouse with 75 people working there.
It's a nuclear silo, I keep telling you.
Okay, well, instead of going wide, he's going deep.
I looked at his channel. He's got all these pictures of nuclear silos.
Deep and wide. Sorry, I was having a flashback to a kid, and I just can't remember what the whole song was we learned in Sunday school.
Deep and wide,
That's it.
deep and wide, there's a fountain flowing deep and
That's
wide.
it. That's it.
Wide and deep, wide and deep. There's a fountain flowing wide and deep. That's how it goes.
Lag is just not right. Major win.
Want to hear some more? Zacchaeus was a wee little man, a wee little man was he. He climbed up in a sycamore tree for the Lord he wanted to see.
What denomination did you grow up, Todd?
Anti-devil.
Anti-devil.
Yeah.
Because
I grew up.
those songs sound real Baptist-y to me, and that's what I grew up
Yeah.
in.
I was raised Southern Baptist.
Yeah,
Southern Baptist.
that's it.
That's why all these Lutherans around here are crazy to me. They're just crazy folks. Yeah.
But anyway, thank y'all for the information on doing the multiple stores. I'll just have to go in there and figure out how to do it and spin all my bicycle stuff over there.
The Bible. Yes, that's the book for me.
Did
Anyway.
you go to Bibles to what was it called? VBS, Vacation Bible School?
Oh, we were at the church every time the door was unlocked.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I think Lag could have used a little VBS.
I'm a good little Christian boy.
So that's it. That's all I got this morning. I did sell a couple things. Had nothing to do with bikes for once. They're already in the mailbox.
Jesus loves the little children, all the children of the world. Red and yellow, black and white, they are precious in his sight.
Good morning, Mike. Uh, the crazy card. I was at I was at our
You got me
uh,
started, Tom. I'm
okay.
sorry.
Okay, that's okay. I was at Food Line yesterday or day before yesterday, anyway, which is a grocery store for you people that don't have food lines. And they had
They had unfocused band
yeah,
aids.
they had unfocused band-aids. Uh they're the hour tone ones. You know, they're the dark ones. And they had them for 50 cents a box.
Dark
So
tone band aids.
huh?
Dark tone band aids.
Yeah, for our dark skinned friends. Um
Mm.
so I bought them because if nothing else I'll throw them in our box of band-aids medical crap if they don't sell, and they're not really selling for much, so I'm gonna probably just throw them
I
in
have
there.
some band aids you can sell.
You got plenty of band-aids.
They aren't dark though.
um, so anyway, I you can't 50 cents for 30, you can't beat that, so I'm gonna throw them in a box um, with all of our other medical stuff, and just keep them in case we need them. I have a 4 year old, almost 5 year old great nephew. He's all into band aids, especially Paw Patrol. I might have to take him a box down, take his mom a box down there.
Do, 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 do.
Um, so how about you? What all you got going out today?
Oh, I got a pair of Sperry topsiders. I got a holster leg extension. I've got a 7-iron ping golf club. I've got
Ping has her own line of golf clubs.
a pair of prescription eyeglass frames. Man, I've had those eyeglass frames. I bought out at an estate sale. I said, how much for all of them? They said $100, and I got like 150 pair of the
Wow.
the dead guy had been a optical person,
Right.
and he had all these. Well, I think they were store samples, but they were all brand new eyeglass frames. And man, I've had those for like 6 years, and I'm just glad to get them out of my store. But I mean, do you just if stuff doesn't sell for 6 years, do you just throw it away? No, I made like $3 profit. Why not?
Well, things will come back into style. If nothing else, you'll ship them to Japan or South Korea where they wear glasses with no lenses in them. You know, that if they're listed, just leave them listed.
Why would they do that?
Well, they do it over here too. It's just a fashion trend. Yeah, Paw Patrol. My great nephew is obsessed with Paw Patrol. Everything is Paw Patrol. So every time I go someplace and I find something at the flea market or yard sale or Goodwill or whatnot that's got Paw Patrol on it and it's cheap, I get it, and then I just take them a bag of stuff. Which my niece is just, and her husband are just thrilled with more stuff coming into the house because she's the one that's got the almost 5 year old, almost 4 year old, almost 3 year old, and one that's supposed to be born pretty soon. Well, I've got some designer rims frames around here somewhere in one of these totes, and I've sold a couple pair. Well, I took them to my optometrist and said, "Can you make if somebody came in here and said, "Can you make lenses for these? Can you make lens for them, or have order lenses for them?" And she punched in the numbers. All the lenses have, frames have numbers on the inside of them. She typed it up, typed it in, and she says, "Oh yeah, we can make lenses for these." So there.
I don't think I could keep up with Lag and how much stuff he sells. Jeez. And expensive stuff.
Yeah,
I don't know where he gets his inventory, but dang, he does good. He's got to be rich.
yeah.
He's so rich.
His basement is his owner's cabin on his 195-foot motor yacht, sitting off the coast of the Bahamas right now.
I mean, even if you only got a 5% return on $10,000 worth of stuff, that's still $500 he made yesterday. I'm like,
And as
and I
savvy as
bet his margins are better than 5%.
yeah, I was about to say, Lag is not slacking. He's probably making some big money.
So, I got a question for you, Lag. If Mom finally goes on up to the heavenly heights, are you going to move up into the main house? Inquiring minds want to know. Oh, I got an offer. We might hear a cha-ching on the show. Let's see what we got here for an offer.
Major Win, let me give you a little heads up here. Only believe 3% of what Lag says.
He wants to give me $20 for a $28 knife.
Say that again.
I just listed this knife yesterday, and he wants to give me $20 for a $28 listed knife. I think I'll counter him with 25. Well, I'm not going to make a sale, obviously. Maybe he'll take it. We'll see.
Well, I got another question. Today's my question day.
I've got an answer.
I
Yes,
bet you do.
you can have more than one store.
Now,
Next.
I'm contemplating listing something, and it's pretty heavy. And I'm going to do, the calculated shipping whatnot on it. If somebody decides that they live within reasonable driving distance and they want to come pick it up or meet me to pick it up, how do you do that as far as tracking goes?
The buyer has they bring up their order on their phone, and you scan it when you have when they do the pickup.
Okay.
Easy peasy. I wish all my buyers arrange a meetup, and I'll see you at the Dairy Queen parking lot at 8 o'clock. Here you go. And when they show up, all they have to do is go to their phone and look up their order, and there's a little what do you call those little square squiggly things?
It's not a QVC code, but it's
Yeah,
something like that.
yeah. All you got to do is scan the code, and it shows delivered. Everybody's happy. Yeah, it's a QR code. Thank you, Major Win.
Yeah, thank you.
I still call them a square squiggly thing, but
Yeah.
that's okay.
I when I sell stuff on Facebook Marketplace, Major, I meet them at a McDonald's not too far away from my house, and we meet there. I don't want people coming to my house.
No, we don't. I don't meet anybody at the house. But right
Um,
there, if they select, and I need to go through all my listings and just put local pickup is okay because I forget to put that on. Uh, and I like local pickup because it gives me a chance to get out of the house for a minute and um, I don't have to worry about packing and buying a label and such like that.
I had a former neighbor, right next door neighbor, and she sold a lot of stuff on Facebook Marketplace, and she would leave it on their front doorstep for them to come by and pick it up. And I just didn't like the thought of. Uh, I just don't like people coming to my house.
Well, in 98, 99, 99.5% of the cases, that would be just fine.
Yeah, that 1%, that 2% would be the problems. I mean, to the point that I had a bunch of baby stuff, and I lotted it up on Facebook Marketplace. And a lady wanted it. She wanted it now. My car was in the shop. Roberta was at work. I couldn't meet her. I said, "Okay, here's my address. You back up," because she wanted to pay for it online. She did that, or she ended up doing that. I said, "You'll back up in my driveway. What kind of vehicle you driving?" She said, "A minivan." I said, "Okay, you'll back up in my driveway. Open the back door, if it's automated. If not, I'll open it, and then I'll load everything into it." I didn't want her getting out at my house. I didn't want any of that kind of stuff. And I have a camera that shoots on my driveway, so I just don't like people coming to my house that I don't know.
Well, you're just an antisocial
I am just an
humbug.
asshole. No,
That's
because
Tom the asshole.
uh, people that I've sold multiple stuff to, I'm like, they're, they're like, I'm on my way to pick it up to your house to pick it up now. You want me to stop and get you a coffee from Starbucks? I'm like, sure, bring me a white chocolate mocha. Uh, and God, I'd love to have a lot of people like that. My primary job is medical data, so reselling is something that we do currently as a part time job, but we're growing. Maybe someday, if we go full time, we'll do a lot more meetups.
Medical data. He's probably in charge of my colonoscopy results or something. Do,
I
do.
don't want strangers at my house.
Okay, grumpy old man.
I'm just an asshole. Pardon my French, but that's just the way. No, no.
No, and I don't meet people at the house. That's about one time about 3 or 4 years ago. I did a Facebook marketplace at the house because my son had one of those, 1/4 of a room size gyms with the weights and the big
Right.
old big ass frame and I said, yeah, if you want to come and get it, you can, because I don't want to put that in the back of my pickup. I don't think I could get it in the back of my pickup. But he brought him and another hefty guy to come pick it up, and they got it up in their pickup and left.
I am not. I am not Scrooge McTom. I am not a hermit or any of that other kind of stuff, guys. Roberta says that if I walk up to another old man, we'll stand there and talk for 30 minutes.
Hmm.
Uh, Good morning, Kent
So I've got a
and
problem.
John. What kind of problem do you have?
Well, I've got this paying golf club I got to ship today, and of course USPS has a big surcharge on 39-inch items, and so I generally use FedEx, but for 2 days in a row now, when I go to use FedEx, the eBay site says experiencing issues. Here, I'll show you right here. Can you see that?
Yeah.
All the FedEx tabs are showing experiencing issues. Like, but I don't want to pay, it's only a $20 golf club, so I'm like, ground advantage is $14.66. I'm like, dang, I didn't put that much shipping on this golf club because I would use FedEx and ship it out for, $10 or something. Well, I can't use UPS because my nearest UPS drop off is like 25 miles away. So it would cost $10, it would cost about $15 worth of gas to go drop off my. Anyway,
Major, do you use like SQL and that kind of stuff with your data management? Because that's what my wife does. Not medical related, but she manages data for Spectrum. Yeah, you got a Walgreens near you?
me?
Yeah, or CVS.
Yeah,
Texas Bend.
it's real close. It's about 42 miles.
Your CVS is 42 miles.
Yeah, I live in a little town, Tom, out in the middle of friggin' nowhere. You know this.
Yeah, but I didn't think it was that little. Do you have a Dollar General?
Yeah, but they don't do UPS
Well, I
pickup.
know that, but I was just checking because if there's a population of one, you can get a Dollar General. If you have a population of two, they're a block apart. Uh, yeah, she used all that kind of crap. She just starts talking about it. I have no clue what she's talking about. I just nod and say, "Yeah."
But yeah, I've used, for big, long, heavy stuff, I've used FedEx exclusively because even though UPS is cheaper and better, not for me.
AutoZone has AutoZone has UPS drop off. Well,
Well, we don't have either one of those either.
Texas, he'll have to pay for him to pick it up.
Does FedEx charge a charge for pickups?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure UPS does. But that would probably be cheaper than driving it to a pickup spot. But
Well, you just need to put you a sign out front that says UPS drop off, and then call them up and tell them that you got 40 packages to ship. Listen, Kent, I don't know why you're obsessed with Timu, but I don't buy anything that's not made I don't buy anything that is made in China anymore. which means I don't really have a lot to choose from.
Major, when you schedule pickups for UPS or FedEx? Yeah, it's $4 for a
Good,
UPS pickup.
good morning, Patrick.
I don't really have that much since Ground Advantage came online. I don't only do about a fourth as much FedEx as I used to.
Not any more lag.
Anyway, I guess I got to bite the bullet and send this golf club Ground Advantage, which
Well,
will
you know
put
what? You
which
need
will
to
put my profit about $10 when it should be
you need to get Gwen
16.
in that hot rod of yours, and you need to ride around town looking for places that has drop offs. Buy her a malt somewhere, as in ice cream malt, not as in a big 40, and show her a good time by riding her around looking for UPS and FedEx drop offs. Did you see where somebody said it's oh here it is lag. UPS is $4 pickup on pirate ship.
Yeah, we already covered that.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Yeah,
Sorry, I start reading the chat and I like tune out everybody else.
you're off in La La Land again. I do that though too.
Well, with since they've got ground advantage, their rates are pretty good for shipping, and sometimes just a few cents, 20 cents more is worth just not the hassle of not having to deal with running around dropping off stuff. Major Todd and I and our wives are probably old enough to be your parents.
Yeah,
A good
that,
time for us is not a good time for you young folks.
that doesn't sound like a very fun date either, does it? Yeah, I agree with you, Major. Major.
But you know what? Let's
Captain,
back
Captain.
let's rewind this thing back to circa 1975 when my girlfriend and about 50 other teenage couples we would ride up and down Cherry Road, just back and forth, back and forth. Every so often we'd stop at McDonald's and get a soda or something. But I grew up in a mill town, so there wasn't a whole lot there.
Cherry Road, is that code for something?
Now, the Cherry Road was the name of it was a main street that runs north south all the way through the city.
Oh, I figured. I was just.
No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I was a good boy,
Uh-huh.
and my girlfriend was. It later became my first wife. Uh,
Yeah.
she wasn't interested in the male population that comes to be. My pop was born in '44. My grandfather was born in 1909. They're both long haulers in life. Wow. My mom will be 92 this year. Where does time go?
Shoot.
But but then again, my brother will be 72, 73. My oldest brother. I don't play bingo, Mike. Roberta's the bingo person.
My grandparents were all born in the 1800s.
Oh yeah, mine too. No, she was that way beforehand. Thank you very much. Uh, we didn't have telephone or cell phones, any of that kind of stuff. So, we'd pull into a parking lot and there'd be 40 of us out there talking and carrying on until the law came along and said, y'all got to go someplace else. So we would ride to the parking lot of the shopping center next door to it. Times are different now. That's cool, Major Win. See, I like stuff like that. I like reading old diaries. I have a bunch of them around here somewhere that I bought at estate sales and whatnot. But so anyway, thank y'all for answering my questions today. I really appreciate it. Does anybody else have any questions or a topic to talk about?
Just why is FedEx glitching on eBay? I don't.
No, my memories are not in black and white, John. I even dream in color, which is supposed to be a rarity. But then again, I'm a what do you call it when you dreaming and you know you're in a dream?
An alien species?
No, I can't remember what it's called. No scrolls. No, no, no. And elderly kid. No, that's not it. Uh, no, that's going to irritate the hell out of me now because I can't remember it. Lucid. That's it. Thank you, Mike. I know I'm in a dream. I've always known, ever since I was a small kid, I knew I was in a dream. When I'm dreaming, I know I'm in a dream. We're not in a dream now. Yeah, no, not subtitles.
Subtitles.
I watch a lot of TV with subtitles or YouTube channels or Netflix with subtitles, so subtitles don't bother me. My younger brother says I'm not going to a movie where I have to because his wife was wanting to go see some French movie about horses, and he says I'm not going to go pay $10 to see a movie that I have to read all the way through it.
Tom can tell some stories.
Man, I've lived an interesting life.
Yeah.
I will say that. I am not one of these boring people. No, not really. I wish some movies were like dreams, though. 2 hours can pass, or 2 days can pass in a dream, and it's only been like 30 seconds. Instead of some of these movies that are 3 hours long that seem to be 9 hours long.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to go see the girlfriends today.
Whoop whoop.
So
yeah.
You got to go get your high karate on and your.
Major Wayne doesn't know what that is.
What?
Major, no, not the high karate. The girlfriends.
Oh yeah.
So Major Wayne, every Thursday the Lutherans put on a rummage sale, and it's pretty much run by
old women,
80-year-old Lutheran women. And they'll just smile at you and say, "Oh, that was marked wrong. It's not $10. It's $35. Here, I'm going to change it right now." And you're standing there at the checkout going, "It's written right on it, $10."
That's against the law.
Not for Lutherans, obviously. But anyway.
Tell them if you go ahead and change it change it while I'm sitting here videotaping it because I'm going to send it to the state because they frown on stuff like that. Even in
it's a non-profit group. What are you going to do?
You're going to file a complaint. They're screwing you, Todd. Quit being just because they give you some sweet loving when you go in there. You can't slack up on them now.
They are evil. Some of them in there are just they'll smile at you and say, "How you doing? Oh, I like your shirt. And then
They're hugging your neck and they're sticking a knife in your back at the same time.
they're they're evil. I'm telling you, Lutheran women, elderly Lutheran women are evil. They just are. I have proof.
It's
But anyway,
anyway.
I go
He
back
goes.
every week, and
So
I can
that's the
generally pick out 2 or 3 or 4, 12 items to sell on eBay. So
reason we always call him. We refer to them as his girlfriends, and they have to go in there and give him some sweet loving. So he'll give them they'll give him some deals. So that's what all that's about.
incidental rubbing ons. Yeah, right. Ugh.
It's
Those old wrinkled up hags, they forgot how to rub. Anyway,
Thank you for sharing that, Bumcrack. And
what's,
I'm not being sarcastic.
what's he sharing?
On my Real Cinema channel, that's where I post shorts from old 8mm films.
Damn, these shoes are 2 pounds 1 ounce. I hate that when it happens. Should I just ship it as 2 pounds? How much is it going to go up? Anyway, sorry.
That's right.
Talking about my problems.
They've put Todd on the only old people page.
Only old people. Dang, that cost me 70 more cents than I charged. Oh well.
But how much are you making off of the item?
Oh, I sold a pair of shoes for $21.
And you paid $1 for them?
I don't remember how much I paid for them. Probably $3, $4 at the Lutherans. There you go.
You had to get on. You had to get on your on. You got one of your girlfriends in trouble one time, didn't you?
What?
Didn't you? Not that kind of trouble. They're old women. um, you had was it the jewelry? What was it they
The
kept moving?
Billie Jean is not my lover. She's not the girl who claims that I am the one. But the kid is the. Anyway, what? What were you saying?
What was it that you were having problems with somebody one time about changing the price of boots or something like that, and you had to
Yeah,
get some
that
management?
wrinkled up old hag.
That's it.
Yeah. There was a pair of ladies' boots. I picked them up. That's pretty nice boots. I don't even remember the brand now, but I mean they were nice. Like almost a designer brand. So I took them to the counter and said, "How much are these?" They're not marked. No, they're not marked. So one lady goes upstairs, comes back down, and says, "Okay, those are $10." And so I take them up to the counter, and she put a $10 sticker on it. And that mean old crazy wrinkled up hag said, "Oh, we can't sell those for that. Those are going to be 25." I'm like, she put $10 on it. The lady in charge of the women's clothes. I'm like, you evil freaking wreck, snacking, cracking, rapping, snacking.
So, Major, when he has a love-hate relationship with his women,
But whatever.
the silver hair swooner. That's good. That just made my day there.
Yeah,
Crack.
I spray on the Old Spice and head up to the Lutheran show
And he walks around just singing to them.
mhm,
Every once in a while he'll bust some moves and whatnot, but
sing some more church songs.
he had to get rid of the break dancing though. He can't do that anymore.
I've forgotten half my repertoire.
God, there must have been 50 songs that we had to
Yeah,
learn.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
There was Jesus loves me, and then Jesus loves all the little children in the world, or something like that. There was just all different variations thereof. Yeah, they're just trying to get Todd to slow down a lot. It's like when you go into a grocery store and they've moved everything around. They want you to slow down and do some shopping. So that's what they do to Todd. They just change the prices around on him so he'll have to slow down and he can talk to them. And they look like those little girls from when the Beatles came over. That they just stand there and look at him and cry. He's so handsome.
Uh,
Todd's wife just says, "More power to him."
it's just, uh, I just put out a video this morning. It's about like 8 hours long. It's like I'd collected all these video clips from garage sales and estate sales that I never compiled, and I really screwed it up. I think I got some of the clips in like 2 or 3 times, and I've got them out of order. I'll be like at one sale, and then I go to a different one, then I come back to the one I was at. But yeah, if you got an hour and a half to waste, while you're packing your orders or something, just put that on. It's pretty funny.
That's good entertainment.
I bet you 3 times in those videos, I'd get up to the sale and go, damn, I forgot my phone. So I got to go all the way back to the car and get my phone out of the car and come back up to the sale. I bet I did that 3 times during that video.
Well, maybe you need to get you some those, those things that hang around your neck that old ladies put their glasses on. Maybe you need to get you one of those and hook it to your phone case, so you always have your phone with you.
Yeah, that would look really cool.
It doesn't matter. You're an old man and you're reselling.
Yeah, I don't care what I look like.
Uh, as I've said before, my sons give me hell because I don't walk around with my damn cell phone in my hand all the time. They're like, I called you and you didn't answer. You knew I was at the house. Called the house line.
18.6 billion. Who cares? Good for them. Is that up or down? Is that good? I don't even know if that's good or not. Anyway.
Have a great day peddling. Well, Lag is probably real happy about it because he's probably getting about 1 billion of it.
If they would get us more customers, man.
Yeah, pay to play, Kent. Yeah, I'm gonna make a T-shirt that says "Lost Husband, help me find my wife." Kids, I swear I can get to a store with Roberta, and I will stop to look at something, and she just keeps walking on, and I start talking. Mom, some of the old kids over there going, "Mama, that old man's talking to himself," and his mama's going, "Don't make eye contact. He's crazy."
We
Because
got
I think she's standing beside me, and hell, she's halfway down the aisle.
we got those
Good morning, Scott.
what up puzzles? We got those GPS trackers for our luggage
Right.
for our extensive trips and stuff, and It's so annoying. Every time you get out of the car, it sends you an alert. You left your luggage back at this address. Yeah, that's where the hotel where we're staying. It's funny.
Well, that's good. Got on? Have you used them on a cruise yet?
Yeah, the thing will come on and say your luggage is in the middle of a fjord in Alaska, and I'm like, well, that's where we are. Just turn it off. I know. I don't. I'm too lazy to do stuff like turn off luggage tracker on my phone.
Just dismiss the alert and go about your business. It's probably too, because then you'll turn it off and then you'll forget to turn it back on.
Yeah, on the wife's Toyota Highlander,
Yeah.
my phone is synced to it. I don't know how that all works, but every time I'm sitting in here at the computer and Gwen goes out and starts the motor, it says Toyota in tune. Where would you like to go today? Or whatever it says.
Right.
I'm like,
I
not,
am not. I
not
have never had my phone connected to Roberta's car. I just that's her. That's her domain. I don't connect to it.
is that the one where they drive the that old man, that was one wild station wagon they had in the vacation movies.
Yeah. All right, Major Win. Thanks for popping in. We'll see you in a few minutes. What time is it? 9:52. Okay. We'll see you in about 8.5 minutes,
Yeah,
or seven and a half meetings.
we'll come over and destroy your show too.
Yeah, we'll go there and just. Even though we probably won't say such intellectual things and as you do, y'all
Yeah,
do.
we'll go over there and go to the Perky Perkerson show from Perkyville.
Yeah, they're just so happy, but they're young,
They're happy,
and,
fun, enjoyable.
and that's good. You know,
Everything's great in the world. We love things.
we
I'm like, shut up.
we and we're saying that in just fun.
I know, not really, but yeah.
Yeah, we're just saying that in fun. We have to make fun of you young people. Um, how about if you're still here? How about hit that link one last time before you go, please?
Well, that means they hit it twice, so then it goes neutral again. Anyway,
So, has anybody got anything else? Scott, where are you headed this morning? You just out hunting up stuff to sell?
he's sourcing. We call it sourcing in the business, Tom, not hunting up stuff to sell.
Okay.
He's out sourcing. Yeah.
Get our mods on notice. Yeah. Can't you hear that little meeting? Okay, there's a bunch of old guys coming over here in the morning. Keep them at bay. Yep, there's her link. Because her show will be starting shortly after this one ends. Because I'll try to be out of here by.
Yeah, and then you can put my video on and get totally bored. If you need a nap, put on one of my videos. There you go.
No, your videos are interesting.
Mm-hmm. This one's long. It's an hour and 26 minutes and 40 seconds. I don't think I've ever made a video that long. Funny.
Bogalusa. Okay. Wherever. Anyhow.
Here, I'll put a link to my show. I mean, my video.
Yeah, your video. Put it in there.
Yeah, so people can have something really stupid to watch while they're making listings.
So right click on it, open in new tab, and then stay where you're at.
No, you just double click it. You don't right click it.
No, because that way it'll open up the link, but you know you're
Whatever.
still over here. Because if you double click it, it's going to take your current screen to the new link. So anyhow, well, yeah, is that New Orleans, um, Texas Bandit? Katrina put 12 feet of water in it.
Mm,
Was that in New Orleans?
those were, yeah, there was some in
Well,
southern Alabama.
I've been in New Orleans, and if you choose to live in a bowl, then you have to deal with what you get.
Hmm.
Because like the center of New Orleans is like 4 feet lower than sea level. Todd, what are you doing?
Well, I tripped over a Coleman lantern. Okay.
Okay.
Is that all right with you?
No, I was just making sure you're okay. It sounded like you just brushed, the old metal blinds that used to be in school. That's what it sounded like you hit up on. I didn't was just making sure you weren't bleeding to death over there.
I have 5 Coleman lanterns just sitting there waiting to be tested, and I've had them for over a year.
Are they the ones that have to have the white gas or the propane? Uh,
They use unleaded. That's what I put in them. Or Coleman fuel, didn't matter.
well, Coleman fuel.
Yeah, it's not propane.
No. Yeah, that used to be. My dad used to he'd have a gallon of that fuel for his lanterns when we camped.
Hmm.
The 20-ton valves moved out of there. Wow.
I wonder how much a gallon of Coleman fuel is nowadays.
I don't know. Because our the lanterns we have use the little roll, the little screw-on propane tanks.
I bet it's at least $10 a gallon.
Probably
Let's look.
so.
Let's look. Does Amazon sell it?
I don't know. Because if Jim and Tara is still in here, they're going to be busting my chops. But for my lawnmower, I would buy. I think it's called Real Gas from Lowe's, and it was like expensive, but it didn't have any ethanol in it or anything like that because that'll mess up your lawnmower.
Dang,
Anyway, I found a
30, 32 ounces is $12. So a gallon would be 120. That'd be 4 times. That'd be 40 something dollars a gallon. Okay, let's see. Where's the gallon size? Maybe you can't sell a gallon size. I got the 32 ounce for $12 on Amazon. I'm like, sheesh.
anyhow. I found a gas station that has ethanol-free gas that I can buy a gallon. Actually, I can buy 2 gallons for the price of that one little 32-ounce can or whatever it was.
I just
But
use regular unleaded gas in Coleman lantern.
I did that in mine, and it messed up the carburetor in it. I ended up having to buy a new carburetor. And because I had a warranty, it was not even a year old. And I, called the dealer manufacturer, and he said, "Did you use regular unleaded gas in it?" And I said, "Yeah." He said, "Well, that voided the warranty. You're supposed to be using only ethanol free." So I'm like,
Well, you can get ethanol free unleaded gas.
"Well, that's what I did. I found a place that sold it here in town, and I went and bought me a 5 gallon can of it.
Mm.
And now I have a yard service that comes over and does my grass." So actually I gave the 5 gallon can to the guy who's doing my yard, does my yard. Because I'm serious. Those guys can come in here, cut, trim, blow, and out of here in like 20 minutes. and I'm still getting out, gathering all my crap together, and after an hour.
That sounds like a House of Ill Repute service
I,
called Trend Low. Anyway,
no, it was not a mixed gas. We don't use mixed gas in that. The only thing I use mixed gas in, and I don't use it anymore, is in a chainsaw. Because I don't do chainsaws anymore either. If I have something cut up, I call Noel across the street and get him send a crew of his guys over here.
no.
Yeah, Noel. He's from Nicaragua. He's a
He's
good
from
old
what?
guy. He's from Nicaragua.
Oh, is that close to Oklahoma?
Yeah, it's across the Mississippi from it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's 10:01. We got to go. Um, anyway, go over to start saying major pain. Um,
That was a pretty good TV show.
Major Pain. I love that movie, especially when he shoots up that damn closet and says that that monster won't be bothering you no more. Anyway, Major Win. Go over there to their channel. Tell them we sent you over there. And y'all have a great day. And look for Todd's channel tomorrow. Because he's going to have some intellectual stuff to talk about, I'm sure. Because he always has a smart channel.
I'll try to find some more churchy songs to sing.
Yeah, he's gonna do a he's gonna do a song session tomorrow. So anyway, y'all have a great day. Thank y'all all for coming in here this morning and hanging out with us. Hey, Swamp, and
The church lady had some good songs, didn't she?
the church lady from
Saturday Night Live.
yeah,
Dana Carvey.
yeah. I always liked her too. She's funny. So anyway, y'all have a great day. Make it a great day, and we'll see y'all tomorrow over on Todd's channel. Bye bye.
Yeah, see y'all later, and please avoid Satan.
That's right.